This video is going to be about the Amherst train show. I took the train from Washington to Springfield. So I start out in the metro, get into Washington Union Station, which is a beautiful structure. You'll notice here it used to have, or still has, a mall where the ticketing areas are. The mall's not really that great anymore. That used to be the train area where you board the trains, and these entryways used to be how you would get through to the train tracks. Here we are going on our way. And we're going to be going through Baltimore, Philadelphia, etc. Here is Wilmington's train station, which is kind of nicely preserved. And then there's also some nice stations throughout the way. Especially I like the Newark station, which has beautiful skylights. It's under renovation. It's going to be really nice soon. And here we are in Penn Station in New York, ready to go out to Long Island under the East River. I've never taken this route to the East River over the Hellgate Bridge, so this is pretty exciting for me. You can see we're in Long Island. There's a bunch of large skyscrapers on that side, as well as the metro, etc. We go up sort of a causeway, if you will, or a raised platform till we get over to the height of the East River. You see a car bridge over here at the East River, and we're going to cross the Hellgate Bridge shortly. And off in the distance you can see Manhattan. It is really cool at night as well. I have a shot here coming back to Washington at night, and the lights are pretty. You can see the car bridge all lit up as well. The rest of the trip we went through various towns along the northeast corridor, Stamford, Bridgeport, and then when we hit New Haven we started going north. So we veered off the track that goes to Boston. We went up north through various towns through Connecticut, and just across the border of Connecticut in Massachusetts we ended up in Springfield. This was nice because we got to get passed by the Southern Vermonter that's going down to Washington. The Vermonter is a 12-hour trip, so it's pretty long. It goes from all St. Albans in Upper Vermont all the way down to Washington on one train, which is pretty cool. And here is the outside of the Springfield station. It's been renovated inside, and it has some good access to the platforms underground, so you don't have to get out in the elements. And at this point I met a person from Australia who flew here all the way to go to the Amherst show, so that's pretty cool. Pretty great dedication on his part. So the next morning we got to the show, and this is the first hall I entered, and it was very crowded. This was early in the morning, and it was already packed. This is the first hall. They call it, I think, the Comfort Center or something like that. There's 5 halls kind of spread around. People gathering for that, and there's various layouts. Mostly my shots are of the layouts. There's tons of layouts throughout the whole hall. All the vendors are represented throughout the hall, including Lionel. Mostly I thought this show was pretty much an HO show. Here's a Lego display where they did great stuff with Lego. I mean, this was a very large modular display with lots of stuff. You see a metro here, and then everything is constructed with Legos, obviously. It was really quite something. So I'll let you just enjoy these shots of the Lego display. Corner Rock Station.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Right.
And since I love Christmas, I kind of spent a little bit of time on here just checking out some of these Christmas decorations. Thought they were pretty neat, especially the blinking tree. Trying to think of ideas for other animator products, so this is kind of some research, so to speak. We got a Harry Potter Hogwarts train coming through, and then you also have the Polar Express right here. So this is a pretty neat little display. There's a lot of little displays all over the place. I did, fortunately, in this hall get to meet Dave Olson from Lionel to talk about some integrations with the legacy system, so hopefully in the fall I'll have some of those products out. This was a very beautiful winter scene display. I thought was really well done. I thought the solar panels were kind of fun, running the windmills. I thought that was a neat idea. And then we got this cool camp scene with a great fire animation, which I'm interested in doing myself. And we have this cool little barn here. All in all, the trip was great. Fortunately, I made a small version of the animator so I could program the new products on my train trip, so that went really well. I got a lot of progress on the tree, or the animated outhouse, so you'll see that in York this spring. If you made it this far, thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and like. See you later.